Hi, my name is Craig Lloyd, CEO of the Murrumbidgee Shire Council. Thanks for tuning in to Council's video update for Monday, the 14th of September. In the last 24 hours, there have been 35 new cases of coronavirus in Victoria, bringing the total number of active cases to 1,075. Sadly, another 6 Victorians have lost their lives to the virus. All of those fatalities have been linked to aged care outbreaks. There are now 122 people in hospital, with 12 of these patients in intensive care. Over 2.49 million tests have been conducted, with 8,937 more test results received since yesterday. There are 47 active cases in regional Victoria, with no new cases in the last 24 hours, and there are no active cases in the Murrumbidgee Shire. Regional Victoria, including all of the Murrumbidgee Shire, has now moved to the second step of Victoria's regional roadmap for the easing of restrictions. From today, some rules have changed, including having up to 5 people from 2 households being able to meet outdoors for social interaction, and the introduction of social bubbles. Those living alone who are a single parent of a child under 18 years of age will be able to nominate one person that can visit their home under what's called a single person bubble. And just to clarify, you cannot be in a bubble with someone from the metropolitan area in Melbourne, and you can only choose one person to be in a bubble with. Council playgrounds and outdoor fitness equipment are being reopened from today. However, skate parks will remain closed at this stage. With the easing of restrictions, it's important to remember that there are still rules in place. It is still mandatory to wear a face covering, and there's some misinformation around that circulating at the moment. So if you're out and about, you must wear a mask or a face covering. And there are still only 4 reasons to leave our homes. That's for school or work, if you cannot do those things from home, care or caregiving, to purchase essential items, or for exercise. These restrictions will remain in place until there are fewer than 5 daily cases in regional Victoria for 14 consecutive days, and 0 cases with an unknown source for the same period of time. The current 14-day average for regional Victoria is at 3.9 cases over the last 14 days. If this trend continues, there is the opportunity for regional Victoria to take another step in the reopening roadmap in the coming days, and the Premier foreshadowed an announcement about this in his press conference today, mentioning an announcement is likely to be made midweek, again subject to case numbers. There are still some unanswered questions around the detail of each of the future steps, but we'll provide you more information as soon as that becomes available from the state government. But what is becoming clear is that we will likely be moving to a further easing of restrictions more quickly in regional Victoria, but those living in metropolitan areas will, for now, be unable to travel here. Yesterday, the Victorian Government announced a $3 billion business survival and adaptation package to provide additional support for Victorian businesses. And this includes a 3rd round of the Business Support Fund, which has been accessed by quite a few businesses in our Shire. Of the package, $1.1 billion will be allocated to business survival, opening up cash grants that will support small and medium-sized businesses, including a dedicated licensed venue fund and grants for alpine businesses as well. The Business Adaptation Package provides additional funding, tools and resources to help sole traders and small businesses adapt and prepare for reopening under the COVID normal settings. Funding is going to be prioritised for those industries that are being hardest hit by the restrictions. The government is also providing $1.8 billion in tax and cash flow support, including payroll tax deferrals, a 50% discount for commercial and industry property in regional Victoria, and the waiving of congestion levy, liquor licensing fees, and the vacant residential land tax for vacancies in 2020. Earlier today, the Victorian Government promised another $290 million to help struggling businesses to survive and adapt. The Outdoor Eating and Entertainment Package will provide $87.5 million in grants to councils and businesses outside of Melbourne's CBD to cover the cost of making widespread outdoor dining safe, practical and a reality for this summer. Importantly, today's announcement also includes $100 million for around 33,000 sole traders who will be eligible for grants of $3,000 to help pay overheads. I attended a briefing on these packages today, and whilst it's fair to say that some of the details are still being worked through, it's clear the sole trader grant will cover non-employing businesses only. I was also advised that the grants for outdoor dining will likely be available for application late this week, as will a range of other processes to fast track the approvals that will be needed by relevant agencies. You can find more information on the business.vic.gov.au website or by visiting our website and clicking on the blue COVID-19 banner at the top of the homepage, or give Council's business support hotline a call on the normal number 5772 0333. As a reminder, if you do have any symptoms, no matter how mild, of COVID-19, please get tested. The drive-through testing site in Kinglake is operating tomorrow and on Thursday between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. After that, the Kinglake GP clinic will allocate 3 sessions per week to replace this testing service. Drive-through testing is only available to those who are displaying symptoms of COVID-19, and appointments are encouraged but not essential. To book an appointment, please call Nexus Primary Health on 1300 773 352. That's all from me today. Sorry it's a long one. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, social distance, and have a great week.